But it's already live. Ready?
We don't have a double screen.
No.
It's
so
hard to...
we don't need this screen.
What do you mean?
So this screen we don't need. But we need the... Where does the chat come in? Not here, right? Chat comes in... How do we normally get the chat box?
I think usually we can solve it here. Isn't it?
Maybe we just... I know what we do.
What?
We usually just open the chat, the YouTube. No?
Oh yeah.
We do, right? No?
I don't know. But isn't it loop then?
No, I think if you mute it...
And it's not here. Usually it's here.
So does it not be notified?
Let me check.
No, it's here. So here. It's loaded.
Oh!
Wait, that's my phone though.
Your phone is connected to...
Yeah, so I think it's... Hello! We have people joining us. Sorry, we have minor technical difficulties. We're not used to this setup. I think it's okay. It's right here probably.
No, it's not here. It's not there.
But I got notified.
I can switch? Can I?
I think so.
Or we can see the chat box through your...
Okay, so here. How do I go to the chat? Live chat's turned off?
Maybe it was turned off.
This action is turned off for content made for kids. Oh, because it's made for kids? Audience. Wait, and that shouldn't be private, right? That's public. Alright, sorry folks, we're hammering out the details. So, go there, audience? Audience?
No.
No, it's not for kids? Okay. Okay. So...
Go to again.
Let me see. Okay.
Go again.
Okay. I think we got it. All right. So, hi everyone. We're starting already. I guess it's weird that I... Feel free to chat with us here. Oh, here we go. 안녕하세요. 신현주.
신현주님?
Hi, 현주님.
오늘 어떻게 이걸로 봐야겠네요. 챗박스를. 뭔가...
But see, that's why in OBS I told you we can put the live stream but it's disabled now.
You want to do it?
No, it's too late. You can't do it once we start.
I don't think we can do it.
Anyway, so what are we talking about today? Well, let's wait 3 minutes and at 2:45 we'll get started. 김결희 교수님.
현주님, 교수님 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 신현주님. 저희가 지금 세팅이 다 바뀌어가지고는 집에서 했을 때는 그냥 틀어서 하기만 하면 되는데 여기서 이것저것 막 비디오랑 카메라랑
New computer.
컴퓨터도 새로운 거로 막 해가지고는 설정하는데 좀 시간이 걸렸습니다. 현주님 지금 저희 목소리랑 잘 들리세요? 보이는 것도 괜찮으세요? 한 번만 올려주십시오. 저희가 지금 모니터링이 안 돼가지고는.
Why am I so dark? I'm not this dark. Maybe because the background's so white.
Maybe background so white?
So maybe leave it on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. It's disabled. It says this is disabled for this live stream. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Scary.
Okay.
Scary. 저희가 원래 오늘 근데 한국 시간으로 10시에 시작한다고 했는데 조금 일찍 시작했네요. 지금 저희가 여기는 지금 벨기에는 지금 2시 44분, 오후 2시 44분입니다.
I think you're
그래서
right.
아마 한 15분 정도 일찍 시작한 것 같아요.
Highlight video. I think you're right. I think there used to be a chat box here, huh?
음.
Or is it because we had two screens open?
I don't know. 알 수가 없습니다. 저희가 원래 실시간 채팅 올라오는 거를 보면서 했는데 오늘은 안 보이네요.
Let's see. Oh, here. It's just, you know what? Maybe. Oh, sound. Oh, mute. How do I mute?
알 수가 없습니다.
Echo.
저희가 원래
Okay.
그러면 이렇게 하면 되는 건가? Do you think it's working now?
Yeah. Now I think it's fine. So as long as if Hyunju-nim can hear us, then our audio is okay and our video is okay. And I think we're live. There's a little delay.
아 그래?
Oh, well, we're in Belgium.
Always.
Okay, so let's talk. 2:45. We're starting 15 minutes early because we're tired.
피곤해서 일찍 시작했대요.
So where are we today?
Where are we?
Where are we?
Belgium.
Our home looks different.
Again?
Our home
Yes,
looks so
different.
different.
Much nicer.
What do you mean? Your expensive bookshelf is gone. Instead, we have this IKEA bookshelf.
여러분 저희는 저희가 머무는 데는 벨기에 겐트라는 곳인데 저희가 에어비앤비를 구했어요. 저스틴이 구해줬습니다. You picked a place.
I did. I did so much research to find this place, and I did so much work to prepare, and Kyori didn't do anything to prepare.
자기는 너무 많이 준비를 했고 저는 준비를 하나도 안 했대요.
So let's talk about the trip.
Talk about the trip.
Well, let's talk about the trip here.
First, what do you think about the weather?
Oh, the weather is so nice here.
날씨가 저스틴은 너무 좋다네요. 날씨가.
It's so nice. No humidity.
그 뭐지? 우리나라 여름 날씨는 덥고 눅눅하잖아요. 그 습기가 많잖아요. 근데 여기는 그 습기 많은 건 없는 것 같아요.
But actually, everybody said it was going to be like hot and like they said it's the best time of the year. But I thought they said it was going to be humid. But
그래?
but it's no humidity.
아니요. 저스틴이 얘기하는 게 오기 전에는 사람들이 약간 습기가 있을 거라고 했었는데 그렇지 않다고.
So actually, I bought the Airism, the Uniqlo. I literally bought like 3-4 Airism shirts because
this trip?
Because I thought I was gonna sweat so much, but I realized I'm cold.
유니클로에서 에어리즘 땀 많이 흘릴 것 같아서 그거 샀다는데 지금 저스틴은 딱 너무 좋다고 하는데 저는 약간 추워요. 그러니까 너무 여름 옷만 준비해 온 것 같아요.
Not cold, cool. It's very cool.
시원해요, 시원해.
It's like fall. Right?
근데 비가 많이 온다고 하는데 비 올 때 그럴 때는 시원하고 햇빛 나면은 또 따뜻하고 날씨는 굉장히 좋은 것 같습니다. 근데 처음에 내렸을 때 저희 어머니가 뭐라 그러냐면 공기가 너무 좋다. Air is so clean.
Yeah, the air is so clean. I don't know. Do you think she's trying to get attention? Or do you think she's trying to sleep? So also, Kyori's mom is actually visiting. She's staying with Kyori for 3 months. For the
저희
entire time.
어머니가 이번에 같이 오셨거든요. 그래서 저랑 3개월 동안 여기서 같이 사실 거예요.
It's been so interesting.
그렇습니다. Okay, that's the weather.
Okay.
What is the impression of the Ghent?
It's older than America. The average brick in the wall or in the I don't know if you know what cobblestones are.
Cobblestone.
Like the road is all cobblestones.
다리 길이 이런 시멘트 그런 게 아니라
rock stones.
한국말이 생각이 안 나요.
가브르스톤.
조약돌은 아니고 조약돌보다 훨씬 큰 돌로 이렇게 돌로 이어져 있어요. 그래서 저스틴이 맨날 다니면서 지금 다니면서 야, 이 돌 미국보다 오래된 거야. 역사가 느껴지는 거죠.
Seriously, right? I think the average rock is like probably 2-3 times older than America. Just in here in the building.
그거 하나하나가 미국보다 한 두세 배는 더 나이가 들었을 거라고. Han said, "Wow, background is so beautiful. I'm so happy you guys arrived Belgium.
It's just a white wall. It's a white wall with a triangle and shelf. How really?
여러분 이게 왜 그러냐면 지금 여기가 그 뭐라고 옥탑방은 아니지. 맨 위층이에요. 그래가지고는 이렇게 집을 이렇게 지면 이렇게 지고 고개 이렇게 있는 거거든요.
Ooh, since Han's on, how is the sound quality and how is the video quality?
한 우리 비디오랑 사운드 체크 좀 해줘. 우리 저번에 우리 시작할 때는 한님이 오셔가지고는 다 세팅을 해줬는데 저희가 세팅을 못 해가지고 여기 와가지고는 저희끼리 한 거거든요. 지금 어떤지 모르겠어요.
Yeah, actually, so we got for this trip, we bought a new computer.
아, 그렇죠. 이 여행을 위해서 저희가 랩탑, 노트북을 하나 샀고.
A very powerful new laptop.
랩탑이 파워풀하대. 랩탑이 근데 엄청 무거워요. 엄청 큰 거.
Because you said you wanted a laptop so you can do video edits, picture edits. So this is an Intel i7, most updated.
오케이. 제일 업데이트가 제일 잘 되는 지금 랩탑인데 저씨 저한테 물어보더라고요. 좀 가볍고 컴팩트한 걸 원해? 아니면 기능이 많고 좀 무거운 거가 괜찮겠어? 그래서 내가 나 무거운 건 상관없으니까 기능이 좋은 게 좋아 해가지고는 저스틴이 이렇게 무거운 걸 샀습니다. 한님이 sound and the video is good.
오.
Maybe it's better than the when we're doing in Seoul.
Camera is the same. Microphone is the same.
카메라랑 마이크 똑같은 거예요.
It's just a new computer. Okay. So we're here. What is your impression? I just think everything is older than America. What is your impression?
저의 impression은 it feels like Hogwarts, Disney World.
Okay. It does feel like Disney World. Like, it feels like a theme park. It doesn't feel real.
그러니까 어떠냐면
Just don't kick it.
어떠냐면 이 정말 배경이 약간 비현실적이에요. 그래서 제가 지금 저순이한테 뭐라 그랬냐면 디즈니 월드에 있는 그 여러분 해리포터 그 테마파크 거기 들어가면 그 느낌이에요.
But actually, theme parks try to copy this. It's not the other way around. It's not.
그렇죠.
This feels like a theme park. It's like, this is real. The theme park, it's fake. But it feels so fake because it's so real.
그 뭐지? 그 디즈니 월드에 있는 그런 호그와트 성이나 이런 게 사실 이런 중세시대 이런 거를 카피해서 아마 만들었을 텐데 그런 느낌이 난다는 게 이제 신기한 거죠.
Yeah.
이거를 카피해서 만들었을 텐데 마치 그런 느낌이 여기서 드는.
So actually what I learned so interesting and I shared with you and your mother when we were walking earlier today. So they purposely keep all the front of the buildings. Like so even if they tear down or renovate the inside, they keep the front. So that way everything still feels very like old and very classic feeling. But actually inside, like this place, look at it. Inside, it's so modern. It's so nice. Yeah.
그러니까 어떻게 했냐면 이 도시 정비 자체를 그 예전에 세웠던 건물을 다 허물고 다시 짓는 게 아니라 그 예전 건물의 외관은 그대로 놓고 안쪽을 이제 레노베이션 해가지고 안쪽은 굉장히 모던하고 요즘 느낌으로 다 리모델링 했는데 바깥쪽은 그 형식을 그냥 유지하고 있는 거죠.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. And always lots of people.
사람이 많다고?
The other thing, it doesn't turn dark until like 10 or 11, 10:30.
그리고 처음에 느낀 게 뭐냐면 왔는데 도착했는데 9 p.m. Still there's a sun, right?
The sun is setting at like 9:30 p.m.
막 9시 반, 10시나 돼야 해가 지는 것 같아요.
I thought that it was only like on the northern pole or the southern pole. I didn't know they help it. Maybe Belgium is close.
Belgium is close to the North Pole, I think.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Is it?
어디에 있는지도 몰라 지금.
Let's research this one. Maps. We need to see a globe.
아니 그런 것 같아요. 이게 해가 지지 않고 이 낮 길이가 긴 게 지금 북반구에 위치해서 그런 거 아닌가요? 하여튼
No.
해가 엄청 길어요. 아침.
No, this is the equator, right?
Uh-huh.
Belgium is here.
Yes. So look at the Korea.
It's same. It's like,
그러네요.
so it's weird. Why is
이 위도와 경도 있잖아요. 근데 이 북반구에 가깝기로는 지금 한국이랑 비슷한데.
I think because of Hogwarts.
저스틴 호그와트가 둥이 가족 놀이터 러브님 잘 도착했군요. 둥이 가족 놀이터 probably I think that's Scarlett, the mom of twin.
Oh really? Why? Because there's 4 people in her
둥이
picture.
둥이.
Hi Scarlett. Yeah, so that's another impression. The other,
해가 잘 안 져.
the other thing is people, maybe because the sun doesn't set until maybe later at night, like 10, people stay out all
해가
night.
안 지니까 사람들이 밤새서 놀아요. 그러니까 저희 지금 에어비에 있는데 저희 이제 밑에 층에 방이 2개가 더 있는데 그 아무래도 젊으신 분들 같아요. 저희보다 젊은 것 같아요. 근데 거의 한 새벽 3, 4시쯤에 집에 돌아옵니다. They came home like at 3, 4 a.m.
Or 6, 7.
6시, 7시에 와.
And actually all the stores, minus the restaurants and bars, so regular stores, they all close at like 6 or 7 p.m.
모든 상점들이 6시나 7시면 다 문을 닫습니다.
Then,
술집, 뭐 클럽 이런 것만 빼고.
but even those, like a lot of the clubs, they still end at like 1 or 2. Some stay open late night, like till like 6, 7 a.m. But like the whole city's asleep. Between like maybe 5 and like 9, everybody's quiet. Everybody's asleep. No stores are open. No restaurants are open, right? So it seems like so.
But where are people hanging out?
In their homes, they're sleeping, probably. I think
No. I mean, like people came home like at 4, 5 a.m. Where they are hanging out?
at these bars
Through the
and
night.
clubs.
Ah,
Like
bars
even
and
around the
clubs.
corner at night, at 4, 5 o'clock, around the corner, packed of people. 5 in the
새벽
morning.
4시인데 5시인데 바에 사람들이 바글바글했대.
Oh.
그래서 오늘 아침에 저스틴이 야 자기 한번 나가서 사람들 어떻게 하고 노나 한번 봐야겠다 그래서 엄마랑 같이 나갔거든요. 근데 안 그래도 집 앞에 나가니까 누가 술을 많이 먹고 토를 해놨더라고요. Somebody throw up
Across. Actually, we saw like a fight, like
Oh,
around
you
5
saw
in the,
fight?
when I was with your mom walking around. There was like some. They seemed like college kids. They're picking a fight. About to fight.
진짜요? 술 먹고 막 길가에서 싸우고 있었대 사람들이.
But I don't know why it wasn't scary. I was like, okay, and I just walked away. Like nothing about it. So another thing is Belgium seems really safe.
그래요. 굉장히 안전한 곳 같아요,
Yeah.
느낌이.
You don't even the area that feels a little bit might be more dangerous, but like, so clearly there's do you call it gentrification? There's separation.
So Korean people know gentrification because of 경리단.
Oh really? Because it's because
여러분 gentrification이라는 단어 아시죠?
So I think most of like Ghent is probably gentrified because they're like all young and they modernize everything. It's very kind of hip. But then there's a section of town where it seems like there's more foreigners or immigrants, right? I think that area maybe typically is an area people might feel, this is a little dangerous. But it's not dangerous. It's totally
저희가
fine.
이렇게 겐트를 지금 한 이틀 정도 이제 막 여기저기 다녀보면서 저희에게 살 때 필요한 게 어느 지역 어떤 데가 우리가 살아가는 데 필요한 것인지 그래서 뭐 먹을 거 살 슈퍼마켓 트람이라고 약간 전기 버스 같은 거 있거든요. 그거 티켓 어디서 살지 어디서 살지 이런 거 하면서 돌아다녔는데 전체적으로 굉장히 안전하고 그 중에서도 약간 이민자들이 있는 지역들 우리나라로 치면 이태원이죠? 이태원 같은
But
지역이
Itaewon feels scary at some places, right?
근데 이태원은 서울에 있는 이태원은 어느 분대는 조금 무섭기도 하잖아요.
But nothing feels scary or
근데
dangerous.
여기는 그런 이민자분들이 이렇게 모여 사는데도 그렇게 막 위험하다거나 그런 생각은 잘 안 들더라고요.
So actually, I went walking around 4:30 a.m. because jet lag, our time is off. So
시차 적응이 안 돼가지고는 오늘도 일찍 일어나서 한 4시부터 엄마랑 같이 돌아다녔어요.
4:30 is like 11:30 a.m. About 7-hour difference, I think, right? So I thought, oh, I want to see the area. Is it safe? Do I need to worry? So we went. Your mother went with me, and we walked all around, kind of where the clubs are, just to
어디
check.
클럽이 있는지
Just to
이러면서
see.
엄마랑 아주 새벽에 돌아다녔는데
Because
새벽
that's where
4시
it's gonna
반에.
be dangerous, right? Kind of like where rowdy people are. So went there, and then we ended up walking all the way to the hospital, 45
저는
minutes.
아직까지 병원 한 번도 못 가봤거든요. 근데 저스틴은 엄마랑은 병원까지도 갔었대요. 걸어서.
And everywhere, it didn't feel, nothing felt dangerous. There were people riding their bikes at like 5, 6 in the morning, going
5시,
home.
6시, 5시, 6시인데 이제 술 다 먹고 이제 집에 가는 사람들.
There are people still drinking at bars.
자전거 타고 다니는 사람들, 바에서 아직도 술 먹는 사람들.
But nothing, like Justin has like, I have spider senses, but Justin senses. So I can sense dangerous areas like beep, 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 beep.
자기가 무섭거나 좀 위험한 데는 자기가 느낌이 오는데 전혀 그런 느낌이 안 들었다고 합니다.
So it never went off. Maybe like beep, nah. No dangerous places so far.
다행이네요. That's good, honey.
So I think it's safe. So I only came to make sure Kyori and her mom were okay. So I'm gonna go home tomorrow.
You're not gonna go tomorrow. 저스틴은 저희랑 같이 온 게 제가 이렇게 적응하고 이런 데 도와주려고 왔고 저스틴은 다음 주 그러니까
I leave.
Your flight
I leave on the 5th. I arrive on the 6th.
저스틴은 7월 5일 그러니까 다다음 주 화요일에 출발해서 수요일쯤에 도착하니까 아마 You can do one more live. Third.
But I might
7월
travel.
3일 날 저희가
I might
라이브
just
하면
travel by
저스틴
myself. I'm gonna go to Amsterdam, Brussels.
자기
and
혼자
just
여행을
travel.
가래. 그렇겠네요. 그래가지고는 한 번 더 저스틴이랑 라이브를 우리 할 것 같습니다.
So far so good.
What do you think about the food?
Oh, food is like very Westernish. So good.
음식은 저희가 지금 몇 번 나가서 먹어봤지. 뭐 아침도 한번 we had a breakfast, we had a first dinner, and pizza, and
Lots of pasta, pizza, lots of sushi. I don't know.
뭐
why.
이상하게 스시집이 너무 많아요.
Like literally, right? Like there's one street, it's like sushi.
그
Sushi.
이태원
Sushi, sushi,
스트리트.
sushi. Like, why is there so much sushi here?
All you can eat 스시. 무제한 스시집 막 이런 것도 있었어요.
Probably like 30,000 won. All you can eat sushi. I want to try. We'll see what happens. So what
그게
about?
음식이었고.
And then so you went grocery shopping. Actually, the prices are so much better here, and everything is
깜짝
so
놀란
fresh.
게 맥주 가격이죠.
Oh,
beer price.
This is like 2,000 won, man.
2,000원 정도 한다고 여기서?
Yeah.
How much is it in Korea?
Oh, it's like maybe this one is probably like
13,000?
Yeah, maybe around there.
그러면 한
Or
6배
maybe
정도 차이가
manwon,
나는
at least
거네요.
manwon, if not more. Yeah. So, and they're all Belgian beers. So everything is so cheap for the alcohol. So much better. And even the produce, everything is so fresh, right? Even in the market, and it's so affordable.
아티초크를 처음 봤어요, 저는. 실제로
Yeah,
아티초크를.
you saw artichoke for the first time, right? And then, what else? We bought a pressure cooker.
아주 큰일이 있었습니다. 이 뭐지? 압력밥솥 대첩이라고 해가지고 the battle of pressure cooker.
We'll talk about that another time when we return to Korea.
You think?
Because, yeah. Yeah. So,
저는 그래서 술방이에요 오늘은.
cheers.
저희 이제 아직 휴가니까 뭐 점심인데 좀 술을 좀 먹고 하죠. 오늘 어머니가 우리 양영모 선생님께서 맛있는 점심을 만들어 주셔가지고는 맛있게 잘 먹었습니다.
How do you think your mom is enjoying it?
I think mom enjoying it. 엄마가 오셔서 잘 지내고 계신 것 같아요. 현재까지는.
Why is she sleeping here?
I don't know. She can sleep downstairs. 저희가 지금 방송하고 있는데 저희 어머니가 옆에서 보고 계세요. 우리 양명모 여사님께서.
You're gonna get a lot of 어머니 later when I'm not here. So please enjoy.
Honey, I don't think I can do this by myself. Do you think I
No,
can do
that's
live?
that's why your mom will be here. Your mom will join you. It'll be
저스틴
fun.
우리 가고 나면 제가 라이브를 계속 할 수 있을까요?
I'm gonna be on vacation. See, your mom is just here because she wants attention.
여러분 혹시 뭐 궁금하신 게 있나요? 저희가 벨기에에서 이렇게 지내고 있는데 혹시 궁금하신 거나 이런 거 해보면 추천하고 싶은 거. 아직 와플을 못 먹었네요. We never had a waffle.
It's okay. They're all over the place. We can eat a waffle.
와플이 유명하다는데 아직 와플은 안 먹어봤어요.
You're gonna be here for 3 months. You'll have many waffles. Don't worry.
3개월 동안 있을 거나 아무 때나 먹어도 된다고? But maybe Belgian waffle is different, honey.
You can try it later. Don't worry. There's lots of Belgian waffles to try. What else? So we went shopping. We got our bus, train ticket. So let's talk about our flight here. Right? So Kyori, we talked about this before, but I told her on the last week before we leave Korea, let's keep our schedule as open as possible so we can prepare. So Kyori,
저스틴이 뭐라 그랬냐면 여기 이제 벨기에 가니까 제발 벨기에 가는 주에는 스케줄 좀 잡지 말고 아무것도 하지 마. 그냥 준비 좀 하고 가게 그랬거든요.
she did it. She made it so busy. She said she probably thought, how can I make this as hard as possible?
No.
I think so.
아니야. 일부러 막 그렇게 잡은 건 아니야. 어쩔 수 없이 잡은 거지, 다들.
We're supposed to be at the airport at 8 p.m.
우리가 9 p.m.
We were supposed to be at 8. We pushed it back an hour.
오케이. 8시까지 뭐야.
She came
공항에
home.
가려고 그랬었죠.
She came home not packed at 6:30 p.m.
6시 30분까지 짐을 안 쌌어요.
Meanwhile, I was spending every day cleaning little by little.
저희 집에서 지금 고양이를 봐주시는 분들이 계시거든요.
Getting ready for the cat. Our friends staying at the house. I did everything, and then Kyori
저스틴은 막 집 치우느라고 고생 좀 했지 그래서.
And then you come home. It's not packed. What? I'm not gonna pack your suitcase.
No, I didn't say that. I'm gonna pack.
Grab the microphone. Get the camera. We need this. We need that. I'm like, I asked you, do you want to bring this before? You said no. You're okay. You're gonna pack. Anyways, then we got to the airport. We met her parents. Her.
하여튼 그래서 저희 출발하는 날에 비가 엄청 많이 왔어요. It rained a lot on a day with.
Yeah. Then we caught a cab. Then we met your parents. Your mother had a lot of pack stuff.
우리 김치치님이 쌤 잘 도착하셨어요.
Sam?
아니 치치. 김치치.
Oh, hi, 김치치.
김치치.
So,
Did you arrive well?
Did we what?
Did you arrive well?
We arrived well.
잘 도착했습니다. 잘 도착하고 지금 적응하는 중입니다.
Yeah. So far. And then, so the airplane, we got off connection at Doha.
도하.
Qatar? Is that
Qatar?
Qatar?
카타르에 있는 도하 국제공항에서 트랜스포를 했죠. 여기까지 지금 직항 노선이 없어요.
Other thing. Our flight was at 1 a.m. Nothing inside the airport terminal was open. I didn't know this.
I didn't know it.
I don't know because of COVID.
여러분 왜 그런지 모르겠는데 하여튼 저희가 그 직항이 없어가지고는 카타르 항공을 탔는데 그 비행기가 1시 출발이었어요. 그래서 저희가 저녁 9시에 도착해서 공항에 도착해서 뭐 수속 밟고 안으로 들어가니까 다 닫혀 있더라고요. 면세점이 싹 다 닫혀 있다더라고요.
Because Kyori's mom was like, we should eat something before we go in the terminal.
우리 가기 전에 그러면은 뭐 좀 먹고 가자 막 그랬는데.
It's okay. There's lots of food inside.
안에 들어갔는데 다 문을 닫았어. 아무것도 없었어.
only Starbucks was open.
열려있는 거는 스타벅스 다나나. 그래서 저스틴이 가서 스타벅스에 있는 모든 국거치거리를 하나씩 다 사왔더라고요. 얼마나 배고프면.
I was so hungry. They didn't have any sandwich. They ran out of everything. But they're open 24. So if you ever go to Incheon and any of the terminals and it's late night, only Starbucks is open.
스타벅스만 24시간 거기 열려있다고 합니다. 김치치님이 앞으로 2달 뒤에는 뵙겠네요. I'm gonna see you 2 months later. 아닙니다. 사실 3달입니다. 제가 여기서 7월, 8월, 9월 있다가 10월 초에 들어갈 거예요. 그러니까 저는 펠로우십 7월 4일부터 시작하거든요. 그래서 한 일주일 정도 여기 적응하고 여행도 좀 하고 그리고 나서 하려고 합니다. 별아님이 교수님 잘 도착하셨나봐요. 건강히 돌아오셔요. 감사합니다. I can tell you very well. Please be healthy there. 별아? 별아 is a bartender.
Oh. So cheap.
별아님, 저스팀이
How much do you think this is?
별아님, 이거 혹시 바에 있나? 저스틴이 엄청 맥주 엄청 싸다고 여기서 즐거워하고 있어요.
I think Byoha just joined, so let's see what Byoha has to say. 얼마예요? 한국에서 얼마예요? And then we connected Qatar. Qatar was big. That was an international airport.
The Doha International Airport?
That was interesting.
엄청 크더라고요. 도하 국제공항이 엄청 크더라고요.
Yeah, right? So we did that. And then maybe I misread it or they changed it. I don't know. But I thought I saw A7 gate. So the terminal is really big.
그러니까 그 국제공항이 엄청 공항이 큰데 저스틴이 다음 우리 갈아타는 거 여기서 타면 돼. 근데 게이트가 내가 볼 때 중간에 바뀌었어. I think they changed it. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Transfer.
But usually they would say something, but I don't know. So we went all the way to the A, B.
거의 공항 가로질러서.
Here. It's like at the end. We went like literally once we thought, they're gonna start boarding. So what, an hour before, a little bit later, boom, we get there. This doesn't look right.
뭔가 이상해.
So then
사람들이
I'm
없어.
like, what? The gate's B10. Literally all the way at the other side of the airport. So we rush. Like, we gotta go. We're gonna miss our flight. We get there, and there's a long line.
라인이 엄청 길었지. 사람들 막 타려고 이제 기다리고
I don't know why they didn't just go by seat number or something. But instead, so everybody's waiting in line. Let's just sit. Then finally, we go inside the gate area. And we think, we're gonna go in, but there's no plane.
근데 결국 그래가지고 갔어. 그랬더니 들어갔는데 이제는 비행기가 없어.
Right?
그랬더니 또 버스를 타고 또 엄청 멀리 갔네. 아이고.
So then we go downstairs, outside. Qatar is the Middle East. It's all desert, right?
카타르니까 거기 그 완전 사막 날씨잖아요.
So we go outside. I'm like, we're outside.
밖에 나갔는데 엄청 더워.
We're in the country. Wow, this is amazing. It's so hot. Then a bus comes. Everybody stuffs into the bus. The bus goes for like maybe 10 minutes. I'm like, I wonder. Maybe it's the other gate. Maybe they're gonna take us all the way back. But actually, they took us to like a different airport area.
완전히 다른 에어포트 그 공항 내 다른 지역으로 데려가더라고요.
Yeah, and then we took off.
그러니까 그게 I think the airport was so busy.
Yeah.
So many departures.
So yeah.
그게 국제공항이고 거기 교통의 중심지라고 하더라고요. 그래서 워낙에 이제 출발하는 비행기가 많으니까 다 거기 게이트에 세울 수가 없었던 것 같아요.
So.
Okay. Do you have any funny episode when you're on flight?
I didn't know. So they booked us so that we had 3 seats, but it was 1, 2, 3. So you and your mother sat together.
그래서 엄마랑 저랑 이렇게 같이 앉고 저스틴이 제 앞에 이렇게 앉았거든요.
And then so I thought, nobody has TV. So I looked. I guess I don't have a
아니
TV.
근데 왜냐면 저스틴 자리가 좋은 자리였어. 그 뭐지?
aisle seat.
aisle seat 해가지고는
lots of seat, like
앞에
leg space, right?
야. So you can spread your leg. 밟히고 있을 수 있는 저 이코노미 둘이 탔는데.
So I was sleeping, but then I'm like, I wish I could watch movies and catch up because I haven't seen any movies. Like, I guess my movie is the screen in the middle, right? Because that's there. And then, because nobody, I don't think anybody
Nobody
knew.
was watching?
I don't think anybody knew. Me too. But actually, there was a screen that flipped up. So
그래, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
I told you. Your screen is here.
I don't listen to you sometimes in the phone because you're so.
그러니까
frustrated.
ISC였어. 그 입구, 그러니까 맨 앞에 자리. 그러면 다리도 피고 좋잖아요. 그리고 대부분 모니터가 이렇게 그 뭐지 핸드바에 이렇게 접어져 있잖아요. 그래서 내가 분명히 얘기해줬거든. 거기 모니터 있다고. 근데
Anyways,
몰랐던 거지.
I didn't know. I learned. Stopovers are so confusing. You really gotta scramble with little no reassurance that you're going the right way. Seriously. Oh, and you know what? So the reason why it was so hard to read our flight. So it said Qatar, one flight number, and then the time and location. But literally, like a split second later, it changes, and then it's a different airline and a different flight number. But same location and time. So it wasn't just they partnered with
게이트
another.
넘버 찾아보기가 너무 힘들어.
No, so they partnered with another airlines. So that's why I was like, huh?
아, 그게 여러 에어라인이 그 비행기를 이용하니까 이게 자꾸 이름이 바뀌어서 더 헷갈려.
Oh, I was like, pause.
아영님이 와우 해외에서도 방송을 크크 안녕하세요. 와우, you guys are doing live in Belgium too.
Yeah. Yes.
저는 not on this trip actually.
Why did you hit me?
When I was in Boston, I went somewhere. I cannot remember where it is. I went
Did you go
somewhere.
with your boyfriend at the time? Is that why you can't? Was it Justin or was it the other guy?
제가 보스턴에 살 때 어딜 갔는지 기억 안 나는데 어디 학회를 갔는데 and there was a storm. So there was a two choice. I can stay
Hotel, right?
hotel.
You
They're gonna
shouldn't do
okay. They offer a hotel, or I can take a really small.
Oh, airplane?
Like it's not an airplane. Literally, there's a like maybe 8 seats.
Like a private jet.
Yeah.
What did you do?
So I took a private jet.
Was it nice?
No, it's not nice. I know it's not. I don't think it's a jet, honey. It's like a helicopter.
Did it have like a propeller in the front? It's like.
Yeah. 에? 아, 그러니까 제가 어디 학회를 갔는데 그게 엄청 뭔가 이 날씨가 되게 안 좋아가지고 거기서 얘기를 하더라고요. 호텔을 잡아줄 테니까 호텔에서 자고 가겠느냐, 아니면 아주 초소형 비행기였어요. 그래서 그 비행기를 타겠냐 물어보더라고요. 근데 then they asked my weight.
Yeah, smaller planes they need to know.
근데 제 몸무게를 물어보더라고요. 거기 타는 사람들의 몸무게를 다 물어봐서 because they want a balance.
So they put people here and people there. Yeah.
그러니까 타는 사람들 다 몸무게를 물어봐서 이 밸런스를 사람들 몸무게로도 밸런스를 맞춰야 될 정도로 그 정도로 작은 비행기였어요.
But actually,
근데
Hawaii they do.
I was so scared because if it's the flight is big, you cannot feel anything, right? But it's just so small, you can feel everything.
Were you scared because you lied about your weight? So you're like, oh no, I took off 5 kilos. What if the plane does this instead?
저스틴이 너 혹시 너 몸무게 작게 얘기해가지고 비행기 잘못될까봐 무서웠던 거 아니냐고.
Right? Actually, so Hawaii, when you take airplanes from Oahu to Maui to Kauai to the different, it's a small plane.
That size small plane.
Not 8 people, but maybe like less than 50, maybe like less than 20, 30, 40. I don't know. It's small. It's
하와이에서는 하와이 요섬에서 저 섬으로 갈 때는 그렇게 작은 비행기를 이용한다고 해요.
Yeah,
you don't have
it's
that
so
kind
short.
of experience, right?
I've been in. Yeah,
really?
Hawaii.
In
went
Hawaii.
to different islands, yeah. You know, I told you. Have I told you I flew a plane before?
No.
I never told
You
you.
never told me. 뭐 비행기를 운전한 적이 있다는데?
Only when it was up in the air. And I could steer and.
Why?
So when I was in Washington State for like GE, the person in charge, he had his own like private plane. And he was building a house on the island. He wasn't like super wealthy.
Super wealthy? That means super wealthy.
No, it means that he's doing well. Like people in Seattle, they like to build their own houses. I don't know.
그래요?
So anyways, so he had a plane.
그러니까 저스틴 워싱턴에 살 때, 워싱턴 스테이트에 살 때 그 저스틴 보스 중에 한 명이 내가 볼 때 잘 살았던 것 같아. 무슨 섬에다가 집도 짓고 자기 개인 비행기도 있어서 하여튼 그 섬으로 왔다 갔다 하면서 살았대요.
Yeah. So actually, he wanted to take the previous HR manager,
아,
and because I was
I
a
think
new
I
one,
heard about
I told
it.
you this. Yeah. So he, when we got up there, he's like, "Hey, do you want to try?" I'm like, no, it's really easy here. And he, okay. All you gotta do is pull up. We'll go up a little bit higher. If you push this pedal, the flaps go up and down. So it's like, oh, okay. Do the other. Oh, okay. I don't want to do this anymore.
그래서 자기 그 개인 비행기 저스틴 보고 하늘에 떠있을 때 한번 해보라고 했었다네요. 애쉬블러님이 안녕하세요. 잘 도착하셔서 다행이에요. 처음에 벨기에 가신다고 하셨을 때 되게 멀게 느껴졌는데 벌써 6월 말이네요. You know Ash Blue? We met her.
Yeah.
At the
At the
rally.
Rally. I was like, not parade.
그러네요. 그렇게 벌써 멀은 지 벌써 6월 말. 그러니까요. 시간도 빨리 가지.
Okay, so then Doha. Then we got to Belgium. Anything interesting upon arrival? Oh, actually, we should share.
What?
So this is for all the Koreans. We have a secret. Should I share?
What?
Will I get in trouble?
What?
How they can stay in Europe
어?
for 6 months.
And everybody knows
Nobody knows that. Even the person at the counter didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna share with you select 7 people, because somebody just stopped watching. With you 7 people that are watching this YouTube channel.
7분 보시는 분들을 위해서 저스의 비밀을 공유하겠대요.
This is a secret. It's not really a secret, but it's like a workaround that we learned through our travel, right?
I think a lot of people knows about it.
I don't think anybody knows about it. I'm telling you, even the flight crew didn't know.
Okay.
Okay.
아 근데 저희 오는데 거기 항공사 직원분들도 모르고 계시더라고.
How to stay in Europe for 6 months, 180 days.
오케이. 180일 동안 유럽에 어떻게 6개월 동안 머물 수 있느냐.
Because Koreans can actually stay for 3 months.
왜냐면 이제
90 days.
EU랑 한국 사이에 지금 조약은 3개월로 지정이 돼 있거든요.
You know what? You're right.
What?
Maybe they don't care. I won't share. I
What?
won't share. Only if people ask, I'll share. Otherwise, I won't share. No, forget it. I won't
물어보는
share.
사람이 있으면 답해 주겠대.
Or people can pay me special consultation fee, and I'll share. But it only works for, I think, Koreans, so Korean citizens. Okay, and then so now we're in Belgium, we're at the airport. So I had a gap in my plan.
자기가 계획을 했는데 계획한 사이에 갭 비는 곳이 있었대.
I didn't have time to figure out how are we going to get to Ghent. Or no, I knew how we were going to get to Ghent. I didn't really think about how are we going to get to our Airbnb.
그러니까 브뤼셀까지 도착하고 거기서 어떻게 겐트를 가는지는 저스틴이 준비를 안 했던 거지.
Ghent was okay. I knew we can do 2 things. We can either take a bus.
버스를 타거나
It's a lot cheaper. We could hire a driving service.
드라이빙 서비스를 고용하거나.
But as busy as Kyori was, I was busy getting everything ready. So I didn't solidify that part.
오케이.
So anyways, when we got to Ghent, we took a bus.
버스를 탔고 오늘도 버스 탔어요. 근데 that was not expensive bus.
No, it was very affordable.
그리고 그러니까 공항 버스 같은 거 있잖아요. 공항 버스 같은 게 브뤼셀이 벨기에 수도인데 그 브뤼셀에서 겐트까지 브뤼셀 공항에서 겐트까지 오는데 그 공항 버스가 있더라고요.
But the problem was, how did we get from where the bus dropped us off?
버스 근데 이제 그거지. 그 버스에서 내려 가지고는 에어비앤비까지 어떻게 오느냐.
I didn't research that part very well.
그거는 리서치 안 했어. 그건 알아보지 않았던 거지. But we did a good job, honey.
We basically free rider on the public transportation, right?
Free rider? You didn't pay?
I tried. It didn't work.
어떡해. 우리 그래가지고 트램을 탔어요. 이렇게 이렇게 버스는 아니고 기차 같은 건데 지상에 있는 전기로 가는 버스 맞나? 하여튼 그건데 탔는데 우리가 탔어. 일단 구글 맵으로 찾아가지고 뭐 타야 되는지 해가지고 탔는데 돈을 내야 되잖아요. 근데 신용카드가 안 되는 거예요, 그게.
So that happens a lot when you travel abroad. Like your local credit card doesn't work abroad. So like, or their system isn't set up for international pay. It's because it takes more effort or whatever.
여러분 그래서 하여튼 결론은 돈 안 내고 탔다는 거구나.
So I kept going beep. That's why I kept trying over and over. I tried different cards. So we're on the tram with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like I don't know, 6 pieces of luggage. And then
짐도 한 6개가 가지고 있는데
Chody's mom is sitting staring at the window. Chody is frustrated. Like tired, and all the luggage is moving, so I'm trying to hold it. Meanwhile, I'm taking my cards out. Beep, it doesn't work. Beep, it doesn't work. Beep, it doesn't work. I installed Apple Pay on my phone because it says it takes Apple Pay. So I was trying to install Apple Pay.
그 와중에 애플페이도 세팅했어.
I never used it before. I was like, okay. Nothing. I tried to set up my Google Pay. Nothing. I'm like, I don't know. And then I just forget it.
도윤 asks, do you need a separate transit card for a tram?
So I think if you have, yes.
카드가 있어요. 그래서 결국 샀어요. 그거 샀고.
Actually, we bought.
짐 다 들고 고생했네. 그렇죠. 짐이 또 많았어요.
This is the Belgium.
그렇습니다. 이번에 산 거 저희. 그 트람 타고 가는 거. 이게 10번 탈 수 있는 거예요.
250. It's so on. Just if you pay per ride, it's 2.5 euro.
한 번 타는데 2.5 유로야. 2.5 유로면 얼마야?
But if you order in bulk, it gets cheaper.
근데 10번 타는 걸 사면 조금 더 싸.
Right? What are you doing?
I wanna know how much is 2.5 euro? 한 번 타는데 2.5 유로면 3,400원이면 우리나라 지하철보다 비싸네요. 근데 이게 지금 여러 번 타는 걸로 나누면 훨씬 싸네요.
Yeah. So I guess the most expensive thing in Belgium is the euro. Right? The euro is the most expensive thing.
제일 비싼 게 유로라고?
Right? Because think about it. When we look at the groceries, what is that? The lettuce?
상추.
It's like 0.9 euro. So you're like, oh, it's so cheap, but how much is 0.9?
Okay, let me see. 0.9. 상추 오늘 샀는데 상추가 0.9 유로였어. 1,200원. 그러면 별로 안 비싸요. 우리나라랑 비슷하잖아.
It's still not that expensive. But then, again, it's because of euro, the conversion compared to the won. Everything is actually more expensive. But it's still not bad. So then we got to our Airbnb, and I only researched it on like the app, like the actual site. So our space is nice. It's not bad. So we have 2 floors. We have a 1 bedroom. On
지금 this one?
Yeah. And then we have like literally it's an attic, the ceiling, which has another couch bed, sofa bed.
지금 그래서 침대가 2개가 있어요.
But it's up 3 flights of very small staircases.
근데 장난 아니야. 계단이 진짜 45도보다 더 높은 것 같아.
Right?
떨어지면 죽을 것 같아. 죽을 수 있으면 진짜 you can die, I think.
Yeah. You can die. So
너무 계단이 너무 가팔라가지고는.
So like getting all the luggage up. Literally, I'm just like. It was
짐 다 옮기느라고 저스틴이 고생했죠. 그래서.
Anyways.
I think we can talk about the battle of pressure cooker. 자, 여러분 무슨 일이 있었냐면요, 이거예요. 뭐지? 저희가 출발하기 전에 엄마가 밥솥을 하나 가져갈까 그러시더라고요. 그래가지고는 제가 저스틴한테 얘기했더니 무슨 밥솥을 가져가 막 그랬거든요. 근데 이제 왔는데 우리가 이제 슈퍼마켓에서 가보니까 밥솥이 이제 다 쌀도 우리가 먹는 쌀 말고 이렇게 날라다니는 쌀 있잖아요. 그런 쌀밖에 없고 막 그래가지고는, 그리고 또 에어비앤비가 냄비가 그렇게 두껍고 이렇지 않아. 그래가지고 이제 엄마가 밥솥이 필요하다고 하셨거든요. 도윤이 no, coming home after drinking or going out after drink. If the stairs are 맞아요. 죽을 수 있어요.
But actually the stairs are so narrow and short, you can just crawl. Right?
저스틴 근데 계단 자체가 그렇게 넓지 않아가지고 기어서 올라갔어.
It's like
climbing.
like mountain climbing.
climbing.
It's tight. So this is a pressure cooker. So Kyoti's mom actually wanted to bring a rice cooker right? Because they're gonna be here for 3 months.
근데 여러분 도현 씨도 외국에 사셨어요. 어떻게 생각해요? 저는 보스턴에 살 때 so when I lived in Boston, I had rice cooker. Rice cooker is very like essential thing for Korean.
No, for Asians, I think. But you can cook rice in a pot.
It's a taste is different.
You can cook rice in a pot. So
저스틴은 냄비에다 밥하면 되지 않냐고 계속 그런 거지. 그래서 이걸 한번 봤어. 엄마랑 first we look at this. And 저스틴이 사지 말라고.
This is an 8-liter rice cooker. 8-liter.
8리터짜리.
For Kyori and her.
No. I was like, so my
But
theory.
now. But not before we bought it. You didn't think about that at all before we bought it.
Yes, but I think my theory, if mom really wanna buy it, and if she gonna use it, buy now, so that she can use it longer. 저는 그렇게 생각했거든요. 살 거면 빨리 사서 그럼 많이 쓰는 게 좋지.
So anyways, my thinking was let's find a smaller one. Let's see if we can find a smaller one. Why does it have to be so big? It's only 2 people.
두 명밖에 없는데 왜 이렇게 맘스스 큰 거는 사냐?
But you know, we don't know things in Belgium where to buy everything, so we literally walked all over, right? And then we got
밥솥을
to.
구하러 여기를.
So I think maybe many Europeans they don't use pressure cooker.
그런가 봐요. 유럽 사람들은 이렇게 압력솥에 뭘 안 만들어 먹나 봐요.
I think it's mainly like a Mediterranean or Middle East, like in India. I know they use.
그러니까
pressure
저희가
cookers
아까
a lot.
얘기한 그 이태원 약간 이민자들이 사는 동네 가서 이거 샀거든요. 둥이가족 놀이터에 고기 사다가 갈비찜 해오면 어떻게 우리 엄마랑 얘기하는 게 똑같아. 갈비 스튜.
Yeah.
You can make a 갈비 stew with that.
For like maybe 20 people. Right? For like maybe or 15 people? Not for 2 people. So Dolian brought that point up. Maybe they can make 8 liters of rice and actually so Kyori came to that conclusion later.
근데 여러분 저희가 이거를 보고서 웃은 이유가 뭐냐면 사실 밥이 탔어요. 이게 왜냐면 이게 밥이 너무 조금이니까 안 되는 거죠. 그래서 제가 도윤 씨처럼 엄마한테 그렇게 얘기하거든요. 그러면은 밥을 한 번에 많이 해서 소분한 다음에 얼리면 되겠다. 안 그래도 그 얘기를 했었어요.
So the pressure never really built up with like 2 cups of rice.
음식이 너무 조그마고 이게 너무 크니까 압력이 생기려면 안에 증기가 꽉 차야 되잖아요. 근데 그만큼의 음식을 하지가 않으니까 안 생긴 거지.
So I said let's look for a smaller one. We don't need something so big, I think. But anyways, then the next day her mom was really like.
그래서 오늘 다시 갔어요. 그러니까 어제 이걸 받고 저스틴이 사지 말라고 그래서 안 샀다가 다시 간 거죠 오늘.
And I said, you can't take this back to Korea.
이거 못 가져가지.
Because this is heavy. So another thing. I have another insider secret that I can share with all of you. I don't know if this applies to all airlines, but I know Qatar.
카타르 항공.
So every person can check in 25 kilograms
25kg씩
worth of
가지고 탈
luggage.
수 있어.
Not one bag, 25 kilograms worth of luggage.
그러니까 한 백에 한 가방이 25kg이 아니라 한 사람당 가방은 여러 개도 되는데 25kg까지 가져갈 수 있는 거죠.
Right. So that means 3 bags. You can actually, or 3 people, 75 kilograms worth of luggage.
3명이면 75kg.
That means 5 bags. It's okay if it's under. 20 bags maybe. It's okay as long as it's under.
No, I don't think
I
that's
don't know.
okay.
But she said, the counterpart said, oh yeah, it doesn't matter as long as it's under that weight. But if you go over 1 kilogram is another 50,000 won.
근데 1kg가 늘어날 때마다 5만 원이 추가돼요.
So actually, We repacked so many times because we didn't know this.
공항에서 막 여러 번 다시 쌌어.
Each bag was 25 or close to 25.
25kg를 맞추려고 짐 하나당.
And then we thought, you know what? Why don't we just check in 4 bags? It's okay.
그래서 결국 결론은 안 되겠다. 야 그냥 체크인하고 돈 더 내자 이게 됐는데.
Because there was so much extra stuff, right? Just to be clear, I brought 1 bag. Just to be clear.
자기는 가방 하나 가져왔다.
I had 1 bag that I was going to check in that weighed, I think, like 12 kilograms. That's it. But for some magical reason, when we had 4 bags, it weighed 81 kilograms. So
6 kilogram more.
6 kilograms over. Which means we had to pay over 300,000 for 6 kilograms. That actually, I think we could have just redistributed. We didn't need to do that. So if you fly on that airlines, just keep it under 25 kilograms per person, or whatever the total people in your party, 25 times that people under, right?
I don't know. 도윤이 뭐라 그러냐면, pressure cooker must have been so confused. Am I supposed to doing something right now?
It's like, huh? Maybe. 50,000 per extra kilo.
너무 비싸요?
Yeah, it's a lot. So again, just keep that in mind. It's I didn't know. I just thought it was 25 kilograms per person.
저도 뭐 항공사에서 얘기하는 그 무게 이상으로 가지고 나가본 적이 없어가지고.
So this comes back. This is probably maybe 4-5 kilograms, right? I don't think you're gonna take it back.
중국 당근에 팔아야지. 벨기에 당근.
And we're gonna do the math. Justin brought 1 suitcase that had about 17 kilograms. That means he had extra 8 kilograms to spare, but we still went over.
Okay.
Kyori and her mother have a combined 50. That means somewhere they're gonna be over. This isn't worth this 50 euro. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
We're done.
그게 밥솥 대첩이었습니다.
Am I that heavy? I'm making a chair crack?
No.
Yeah. So these are okay. I'm gonna share the other secret.
What?
If you go to Europe,
시크릿이 아니라니까 자꾸 시크릿.
this is a secret. So this is why we found out. Kyori, her fellowship actually is for 3 months.
제 펠로우 4일인가 95일인가 그래요.
Yeah, so actually based on when she starts and when it ends, it's actually like 92 days or 93
92?
something like that.
그러니까 90일에서 며칠 더 있어야 돼요.
So technically, she would get in trouble.
그러니까 근데 EU랑 한국이랑 맺은 거는 이제 3개월 90일 조약이니까 사실 90일이 넘는 거죠.
Yeah. So I emailed the embassy and I called the embassy. Can we do something? Is there like a special exception? She's going to the hospital to train. And we went back and forth.
저스는 이제 그 벨기에 대사관에 연락해가지고 어떻게 해야 되냐 막 그랬던 거죠.
So what I learned is the EU visa is for 90 days.
EU 비자는 3개월.
And Belgium is part of the EU. But Belgium, so Norfolk, what is it? Norway?
What is that? Benelux.
Benelux.
Belgium, 3국에 들어가는 거죠, 벨기에가.
Netherlands, then
Luxembourg.
These 3 countries have a special relationship with Korea.
이 베네룩스 3국은 한국과 특별한 관계를 맺고 있어.
And they have a 90-day visa agreement exchange with Korea.
그래서 이 3국은 한국이랑 90일의 무비자 여행 그 조약을 또 가지고 있는 거죠.
So technically, if you are in the EU for 90 days, like outside of the Benelux area, you can go to these 3 countries for another 90 days. And as long as you leave from Benelux, one of these main 3, it's okay. You can stay for 6 months in Europe.
그러니까 6개월 있는 방법이 이거네. Outside of Benelux, stay 3 months and goes into the Benelux country, stay 3 months
it doesn't
more,
matter. It doesn't matter.
and then leave from these 3 countries, right?
No, yeah. So yes and no. If you are in the EU for 90 days, yeah, actually right. If you're in the EU and then you go to Benelux,
that's the
90 days.
maximum 6 months, right?
Yeah, 180 days. 180 days. Yeah.
그러니까 최대 6개월을 있을 수 있는 방법 지금 저스틴이 얘기한 게 그 베네룩스 3국에 포함되지 않는 다른 유럽 국가, EU 국가에서 3개월을 머물고 나서 그럼 비자가 끊어진 거잖아요. 그러면은 그 다음에 베네룩스 3국으로 들어와. 그럼 이 3국은 다시 또 3개월 조약이 있으니까 여기서 3개월 또 머문 다음에 그 다음에 이 세 나라 국가에서 출국을 하면 전체 6개월을 유럽에 있는 거로 된다.
Yes, you have to leave from. But if you leave from Germany or somewhere else, maybe you'll get arrested. So make sure you leave from Benelux. But the thing is, the thing that was interesting was because the embassy person like explained it to me in the email, then sent me the actual original documentation PDF.
그 조약을 보여줬어. PDF
from like 1960 something, right? And I brought it. I printed everything out just in case.
그거를 프린트해가지고는 항공사 직원한테 보여줬어.
And at the airport, they asked when is your return, and her return is
물어보더라고 언제 한국에 올 거냐.
and her return is over 90 days.
그래서 그거를 이제 보여줬더니 잘 알고 계시군요. 그러면서.
Right? So I said, 잠시만요. 벨기 엠바시가 please. I need to talk to my manager, right? But it
너무 자랑스러웠어 그거를. 자기가 알고 있었다고.
So amazing. You're welcome. You're welcome. And now I can share it with all 11 people joining us today. If you need the documentation, let me know. I can send it to you.
But I asked you if you want to stay longer, you can stay longer. But
that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
저는 저스틴이 조금 더 있다 갔으면 좋겠어요. 너무 좋은 여기 벨기에 너무 좋고 날씨도 좋고.
I have a business partner that's probably struggling right now. He's probably dying.
저스틴은 척을 걱정하고 있는 것 같아요. 레스토랑이 잘 되고 있을까 걱정하고 있는 것 같아요.
Doyen said maybe Dr. Kim can leave the pressure cooker as an heirloom for the next person who takes the fellowship. Oh, maybe sign your name and then pass it on.
Engrave.
May those who receive this pressure cooker be bestowed with wonderful wealth and knowledge.
도현님이 다음에 fellow 오시는 Asian fellow.
Yeah, but are you gonna wait for an Asian fellow?
다음에 오시는 fellow 분들한테 물려주고 오는 게 어떠냐고 그렇게 말씀하십니다.
And then what does Don say? Oh, Bala. Oh, hi Bala. Monica. 잠깐.
There was a disconnection.
Oh, just now? Is it back up?
I think so.
Are you sure? Okay. So maybe they missed the crucial information. DM me if you want that secret knowledge. And so now, what's next? What are we doing?
What's next?
We still need to take the tram to the actual hospital so you can see firsthand.
제가 병원까지 왔다 갔다 출퇴근을 아마 트람으로 할 것 같아요. 그래서 트람을 타고 한번 병원에 한번 가보려고 하고 And tomorrow we have a meeting with the current fellow.
Yeah.
제가 인스타그램으로 현재 지금 팔로우 하시고 계시는 분을 인스타그램으로 만났어요. 그래서 내일 저녁같이 먹으면서 제가 여러 가지 팁 좀 한번 물어보려고요. 어떤지. Do you know where it's from?
Europe.
유럽에서 오신 누구신가? 유럽의 어느 국가에서 온 fellow예요. 발라TV asked, Did you eat Korean food?
No, but I know where they are. They didn't want to eat. I took them to the restaurant. They didn't.
저스틴이 우리 엄마랑 저랑 데리고서 그 우리 저번에 라이브에서 본 한국 레스토랑 기억나세요? Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
I already know that name.
But there wasn't a Korean worker, right?
근데 저희가 헤이주 갔었어요. 그 안에 들어간 건 아니고 바깥에서 이렇게 봤는데 일단 서빙 하시는 분도 그렇고 거기 안에 매니저분처럼 보이는 분도 그렇고 다 한국 사람이 아니었어요. 그래서 아직 한식은 나가서 먹진 않았고 엄마가 오늘 닭도리탕 해줬어요. 아까 슈퍼마켓에서 사가지고는 닭다리 사가지고는 고추장이랑 해가지고 닭도리탕 해줘서 그렇게 먹었어요.
But if you get to know them, you can just buy ingredients from them. You can buy gochujang or something
I
from
don't
them.
know.
Why not? They probably sell it to you. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but at least you get it.
발라팀이 사장님 구조 we should figure out what's the nationality of the owner.
I don't know. That's the thing. So the workers there, nobody was Korean.
거기서 일하시는 분들은 다 한국 사람이 없었어. 일단.
But then the person, we went to the market, the street fair market, and your mom got the jacket. So we met somebody who was selling like, there's a lot of different markets in Ghent.
오늘 벼룩시장에 갔었거든요.
Yeah,
벼룩시장이 많이 열리더라고요.
So one of them had like clothes. So her mom really liked the
벼룩시장에서
jacket.
옷 파시는 분이 있어가지고 저희가 가죽 자켓을 하나 샀는데
Yeah, and
근데 그분이 나 여자친구 있는데 내 여자친구 한국에서 온 여자야.
Alice, like he's as if we would know who she. my girlfriend Alice.
앨리스 자기 여자친구 앨리스 한국에서 온 사람 마치 우리가 알 거라는 듯이.
We don't know Alice yet. Right? He's like, oh, Alice. 누구예요?
Katie Che. That's
Katie Cho, your friend from.
my friend, living in America.
Hi, Katie.
She's asking, what time is it there?
3:44 p.m.
오후 3시 44분입니다.
She understands English. She lives in America.
Right. 우리 지지님도 오셨네요. 치킨치.
Oh, 안녕하세요. How's business? Then what else? What else did we do? I don't know. We walked a lot though.
많이 걸어 다녔죠. 하여튼 여기 배경이 비현실적으로 예뻐요. Oh yes, every Korean knows another Korean name. Alice, most common Korean name.
So maybe he was lying. He's like, Alice. It's like Alice Park. Or Alice Kim. Oh, Alice Kim. I think I know her.
Still a
fob.
What is fob?
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat. 지명.
지명. Hello from Belgium. 안녕. So what else? We're trying not to. I guess it doesn't matter if I do.
What?
I'm trying not to sleep during the daytime, so I can.
저스틴은 낮잠 안 자려고 지금 노력 중이래요.
But keep in mind, daytime here is like 20 hours long.
아니 그러니까 막 10시 반, 막 9시 반 10시까지 해가 안 지니까 좀 힘들어요.
Right? It's like 4 a.m. the sun's up.
안 자기 힘들어.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock the sun goes down. But even you, I don't want you to nap. Because if you nap, you're gonna have a hard time for the fellowship.
낮잠 자면 안 되는데.
But I'm so tired.
You sleepy, honey. You look sleepy.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's go out. I don't know what we can do.
CMA 맛있는 맥주를 현지에서 마시다니.
There's
이거 얼마일 것 같아요?
Nobody
Guess how much is it? 이거 여기서 얼마 것 같은지 한번 맞춰보십시오.
Actually, I have the price written down.
구쟁기 TV님이 안녕하세요. 이렇게 만나지는군요. 반갑고 신기합니다, 결이님. 근데 멀리 나가 계신가 봐요. 구쟁기 TV는 제가 아시는 분인가요? 저희는 지금 벨기에에 있습니다. 지명이 원래 여름 해가 그렇게 긴가요? 그러니까 모르겠어.
What happened? Who's Kojengi TV?
I don't know.
But what did they say?
Hello. Probably you're far away.
We're far away right now.
지명 saying, why is daylight is so long there in summer?
I don't know.
모르겠어요.
Apparently it seems like it's on a similar line to Korea, right?
3,000원. Chicken said 3,000원. Is it 3,000원? Less than 3,000원?
I don't know. Put it in the.
Let me see. 여기 지금
It's in euro.
1.29 유로거든요.
Wait. But are you saying 3,000원? 3,000원? Because he's thinking that's how much it might cost in Europe? Or
Europe.
how much does it cost in Korea? Don't say the price yet. Anybody else?
They know.
They know? Okay.
Because in their restaurant they have this.
But how much? I wonder how much but he doesn't buy for that. He has to pay more, I think, even for cost. But he sells it
치킨
for...
매장서 12,000원.
That's how much they sell it? Okay, you can tell them.
여기서 1.29 유로, 즉 1,756원.
Jesus.
You should drink more, honey.
I know, but it makes me so sleepy.
맥주 좋아하시는 분은 되게 좋을 것 같아요.
All the
벨기에
beer is so
오시면.
cheap.
Why Belgian beer is so expensive in Korea?
Because they have to export it from Belgium.
But it's same.
We went through
like
how many hours?
American burger, American beer.
Yeah, but think about it. We had to make a layover at Doha. Then from Doha, we had to, there's all these stops. So complicated. And the Incheon is closed after 11 p.m. Only Starbucks is open, so they struggle.
대박.
See? He's like, I'm shocked how much. Even as a owner.
저스틴도 레스토랑 하고 있지만
This is still cheap.
보고서 너무 깜짝 놀랐대.
It's like, but it's the same thing. When they sell soju here for like 15 euros.
그렇죠.
Like
근데 사실은 뭐 소주가 여기서 15유로인 거랑 똑같은 거지 뭐.
Like, why is soju crazy? It's like 20 euro or something.
And I was surprised because the cheese is so cheap here.
Ah, that's another thing.
치즈 여러분 치즈 진짜 비싸잖아요 한국에서. 근데 여기 너무 싼 거예요. 치즈가 안 좋아?
Cheese bun. Share. So.
클라문 루 여러분 이거 이렇게 치즈 종류가 되게 여러 가지고.
Viking blue.
블루 치즈.
Blue cheese. Actually, you can't even find blue cheese in Korea right now.
블루 치즈는 한국에서 찾기도 어려운 거야.
Blue cheese Costco 없어요.
코스코에 없대. 근데 이거 다 세 덩이 다 해서 얼마? 5유로 이렇게 팔더라고.
네. 빵.
시메이 골드 화이트 레드 블루 다 보내줘요. there's a type.
That's the most expensive though.
아 그래요?
And it's still that cheap. It was the same price.
그러면 이건 골드예요?
It has the highest ABV.
골드예요.
9% ABV.
구쟁기팀이 예전에 인스타그램에서 인사드렸는데 오래된 듯합니다. 벨기에 부럽네요. 외국 나갈 수 있으면 다 부럽네요. 저는 제주랍니다. 제주 맥주도 맛있어요. 장을 얼마나 많이 봤냐고? 장 많이 봤지 또. 벨기에 맥주 한국에도 있던데 현지에서 먹는 벨기에 생맥 궁금하네요. 블루치즈랑. 근데 훨씬 싸요. 훨씬 싸요. 아니 can you bring the knife? 치즈를 좀 먹어야겠다. Cheaper than US.
Yeah, cheaper than everywhere. I guess because a lot of the cheese comes from here. You want blue cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Again, you can't even find this in Korea right now. It's crazy. This is like camembert. Are you gonna eat my cheese?
You can.
Okay.
I want that.
Cracker? But we're in Europe. We should eat a baguette. Yes. I'm doing this for you. I'm lactose intolerant.
넌 오픈해? 이거는 오픈해?
No. That's so cheap. Yeah. Cheers.
여러분도 거기 이제 지금 일요일 밤 아니신가요? ASMR 해야겠다.
You ready? This is good.
This one?
But the blue cheese is... Because we were using blue cheese for our steaks, we can't do that anymore.
맞아요. 지금 3시 53분. 낮술을 저희 휴가니까 낮술 좀 먹어도 되지 않나요? 휴가니.
That's the other thing.
What?
Lifestyle.
라이프스타일이 틀리다, 저스틴이.
Thank you. Don't even
Cheer
understand.
to Justin for braving the lactose.
Her mother doesn't know what lactose intolerance is.
오늘 엄마가 아까 그 뭐지 그 치킨 닭도리탕 해주는데 갑자기 치즈를 넣으시는 거예요.
And then she's like, "Here, have yogurt." But I think most older people don't know what that is. But it's still good. I can enjoy it. And we're home, so the bathroom is downstairs. Oh.
저는 저는 이거 뭐 좋은 아이인지 모르겠어요. 저는 슈퍼마켓 갔는데 이게 뭔가 세일을 했어요. 그래서 세일하는 거 사야지.
The wine is so cheap. Wine is so cheap. Beer is so cheap. Everybody just has a very relaxing state of life here. So what we were saying, most of the stores close around 6 or 7. Some of the bars
6시 7시면은 웬만한 상점 다 문 닫아.
But even on
돈을
Sunday,
벌지 않겠다는 거. 나의 인생에서 중요하다는 거지.
on Sunday, when you would expect all the bars and cafes to be open, half of them are closed.
일요일은 거의 레스토랑하고 바 있는 게 반 이상 문 닫는 것 같아요. 진짜 막 인테리어 되게 멋있게 해놓고 막 이 중심지에 있는데 일요일에 문을 열어야 될 것 같잖아요. 돈 벌려면 안 열어.
So maybe because it's like church day, maybe, or maybe because they just want to enjoy the time with their family.
지명 said, "Isn't the first trip after COVID?"
Yeah.
다음 주에 몽골 가요? Katie, what's Justin's plan for the next 3 months?
Vacation. Cody will be here. I'll be in Seoul, so I can work, and I'm 70% more free now. I'll study Korean. I'll go to the gym.
You're gonna study Korean?
Well, maybe we'll see. But I'm gonna try to go to the gym, get in shape. I'm gonna be single, so Katie, if you want to come back to Korea, let's hang out. 이명.
시스콘거를 Mongolia.
I want to go to Mongolia.
You never been there?
You've been to Mongolia?
Yes. 저는 몽골 가봤는데 어떻게 가봤냐면
Did you go with another boyfriend? Really?
Isn't it close to China? I went to China and I just crossed the border and go to Mongolia.
I have a fantasy about Mongolia.
What energy?
I want to ride a horse,
I rode a horse.
but I want to put my arm out and I want the hawk to and land on me while I'm running. That's what I imagine Mongolia.
저스틴 몽골 가면은 막 말 타면서 팔에 뻗으면 여기 매가 와가지고 이렇게 앉는.
For the message. And then as I'm riding through the desert.
아니 그냥
That's my dream, my fantasy.
엄마 자다가 깬다 너무 시끄러워서. 아니 근데 진짜 그래. 몽고 가면은 저 몽고 가서 말 타봤는데 진짜 너무 신기한 게 말 이렇게 뭐 이렇게 언덕만 이렇게 넘으면 갑자기 진짜 사막이 쫙 펼쳐지면서 진짜 이 뭐 지평선이 보이는 그런 사막이 나타나고 거기서 이제 말을 탈 수가 있는데 so literally you go there like a hill there's a like desert you can see the horizon
New fantasy.
와.
While the sun is setting. Sun sets. It becomes night. So many stars.
테릴즈 공원 가셨구나. 몽골 홈스쿨 갔었는데 너무 좋아요. 그래요? 근데 제가 그때 말을 탔는데 어때요? So I ride a horse. The horse like keep going under the tree.
Because it's too hot?
I don't know.
Oh, it wants you off of it, so it's like, get off. Like,
Maybe. So horse can like pass under the tree, but I'm like
because you didn't have vision.
말이 자꾸 나무 밑으로 가는 거예요. 그러니까 말은 나무 밑으로 통과할 수 있지만 나는 뭐 나무까지만 이렇게.
Where was your boyfriend during this time?
What?
Where was your boyfriend?
Where?
You went to Mongolia with your boyfriend. So was he on a different horse?
Yes. Not the same horse.
I don't know. How should I know?
말 타고 있을 때 저스틴 나무 공격? 나무가 공격했고 그리고 저스틴 자기 남자친구는 어디 있었는데 남자친구는 다른 말 탔지.
공격.
나무 공격. Tree attack.
No bird, huh?
No bird.
That's my fantasy. That's what I want to do. If we can arrange that and go to Mongolia.
근데 actually I have trauma in Mongolia.
Why?
I went to bathroom. 그런 데였던 것 같아. 거기 말 타러 갔을 때였던 것 같아. 화장실에 갔는데 so I went going to the bathroom.
Did you dive into the toilet? What was it?
I got into the bathroom. So it was a building. It was a small building. Oh, there's a bathroom. So I went there. There's a hole on the ground, and there is no wall. So literally, you're doing this, and you can see next person.
But you've been to Jimjiban.
Yes, but I'm not pooing there. 이게 맞나요? 제가 그때 갔을 때는 어쩌냐면 저기 화장실 저기라고 가라는 거예요. 갔는데 이게 약간 작은 건물이었어. 건물에 열고 들어갔는데 이제 바닥에 이렇게 푸세식이죠. 엄마들 얘기하면 이렇게 바닥에 이렇게 구멍 있고 쪼그려 앉아서 보는데 칸막이가 없어. 옆에서 막 볼 수 있어. 왜 도현이 뭐래?
Taeun volunteered in Mongolia and got traumatized because he had to go to the bathroom on the wide open grassland, and this couple waved at him.
그게 내 말이 맞잖아. I'm correct. 저와 비슷한 트라우마인데요? 저와 비슷한 트라우마인데요? 저도 그랬거든요. 저는 그래도 건물은 있어. 전체적으로 그룹을 보호하긴 했지. They protect the group.
But it's okay. Think about it. Westerners, they go to Jimjiban and they get, everybody's so naked. How can they be naked when they shower? Or not, how can they be naked? How can they be so openly naked? And then, China, the kids, they go poo in the street, right? Like sometimes, apparently I heard like China, like sometimes kids, when they have to go poo, they just on the floor.
그래? I don't know.
Maybe that's a story, like a rumor. That's what I heard. I don't know.
아니야. 근데 몽골 화장실이 없어. 쪼원이다 화장실. 우산 필수래요. 그래, 그게 말이 맞는 거구나. 알겠어. You should bring umbrella.
Why?
Because you should.
Oh, in Mongolia? So, Jimyang, bring an umbrella. But bring a really big umbrella. You're gonna.
지명쌤 덩 싸다가 양이랑 눈 마주칠 수도. Eye contact with lamb. Why?
With the lamb?
그 여기 고양이도 예뻐. Cat, it's beautiful here.
Oh, there's cats.
Actually,
so this is another thing about Belgium we learned. Not Belgium, Ghent at least. Ghent is very liberal. Right?
겐트가 되게 liberal.
Not conservative.
보수적, 진보적이라고 표현.
Very open.
좀 오픈 마인드, 자유로운.
So like, actually, I asked somebody, is there like a gay district or like LGBT district or this kind of thing? And then the way they explained it was.
저스틴 어디 뭐 물어봤냐면 엄마 이제 우리 프리페이드 폰 엄마 만들어주러 갔었는데 저스틴이 물어본 거지. 겐트에 혹시 뭐 LGBT 이런 구역이나 영역이 있는지 그런 거 물어봤는데
And so they said, she explained, I think there's some gay bar. Actually, she said, we have one person who works here who's gay, very openly gay, like kind of like, but he's not here today. But he might know like where there are places to go. But she said, actually, Ghent is very liberal, and so
굉장히 겐트 자체 지역이 굉장히 오픈 마인드고 굉장히 보수적이지 않은 지역이래요.
So there's not really a district.
그러니까 그 사람이 얘기하면 여기가 뭐 특정 구역이 있는 게 아니라 이 전체가 다 그렇다.
But there's some bars where maybe it's frequented by more like LGBT, or there's some workers that are more very outgoing. But there's no district. It's just kind of ingrained into the city. And actually, we see it all over. Rainbow flags here and
전체
there.
도시에 그런 문화가 굉장히 받아들여지고 있고,
Right?
그리고 또 우리가 돌아다녀 보면은 이런 LGBT 서포트하는 사인이나 이런 거를 진짜 되게 많이 볼 수 있어요. 어디 가나.
Yeah. So it's really cool for those people that are interested.
그리고 저희 지금 에어비앤비 저희 지금 사는 밑에 집이 캣 카페예요.
Ah, so sad. We think it's a cat cafe. I guess it doesn't say cat cafe. It's like cat church. I don't know. But anyways, but we see people sitting there drinking coffee, staring at the cat. Like, this is a cat cafe?
캣 카페야. 여기 카페고 사람들 앉아서 뭐 차도 마시고 이렇게 하면서. 근데 우리나라랑 좀 다른 점은 우리나라는 실제 이렇게 만지고 막 이럴 수 있잖아요. 여기는 정말 얌전히 쳐다보기만 하고 있더라고요.
So
그리고 그 캣
it's like a
카페
shelter slash cafe, I think. Adoption slash shelter slash
그리고
cafe.
LGBT friendly.
Very open. Everything.
제가 나중에 가자가 사가지고 가려고요. Did you see the unicorn cat? They have a unicorn cat by the window. It's a ceramic.
Oh, I was like, what? Like that? No, but their signage, it said, there's a phrase they use here. It's like anti-hate, LGBTQ, something.
Without hate,
without
stress
hate.
something. 그렇게 써붙여 있었어요.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
그러니까
Fuji.
then where's the toilet paper?
In Mongolia? Probably this.
What is it? What is it?
No? Maybe you get a leaf or just dirt. Or desert, sand.
또 생각나는 건 뭐냐면 그때 몽골에 갔을 때 음식점에 갔는데 뭘 시키겠냐 이렇게 메뉴를 갖다 주더라고요. 뭘 먹지? 그랬더니 뭐가 맛있어요? 그랬더니 여기 생선 튀김이 맛있다. 그러더니 그걸 시키라고 해서 시켰어요. 갔더니 진짜 그 앞에서 잡았어. 그래서 we went to restaurant and what is your recommendation? And the owner said, we recommend fried fish. And okay, we'll get it. And he go out and catch the fish.
Really?
오!
Really?
진짜로. 오.
From a fish tank or from a lake?
From lake.
How long did it take?
It doesn't take long.
Really?
오,
Are you
진짜로.
joking?
아니야, 진짜로야. 이거는 진짜로. 나 진짜야. 진짜야. It's true. And the fish only this long? And literally.
It was still kicking when you got it?
No, because I think they put that fish as alive in oil.
What? The shape is weird?
Oh, shape is really like.
Oh, because it's not.
Oh.
It's like.
Oh.
Really? Wow.
Justin, is it jet lag or are you drunken?
I'm not drunk. I'm definitely jet lagged.
That's probably better for the cats, though. Animals also need to have the boundaries respected. 그렇죠. Respect their space.
But the people are just drinking coffee. Oh! I'm like, what is this? This isn't a cat cafe. Anyways. So this has only been 2 days? Today is the 26th. We arrived on the 20th. It's only been 2 days.
2 days. 근데 되게 많이.
It's only been a day.
But
Because technically 24th we arrived. Then we got here. And we got situated.
2 days.
Yesterday.
Less than 2 days.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
근데 we feels like we got familiar a lot. Don't you think so?
I wonder why.
Because of Justin. Oh no,
Contour. So interesting.
진짜 그랬어요. 그 shape is like so active.
Poor fish.
그리고 또 생각나는 건 뭐냐면, and they gave us green onion.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's I think it's a concept, a similar concept with salad.
Well, you can't make fun of that.
I'm not making fun of that. It's very exotic. I'm.
Because Korea, what do they give you for a salad? You go to barbecue, they cut an onion and put it in some dish. Here's your salad. I'm like, an onion? What is this?
But they gave me like this thick green onion, like whole green onion, and they 파를 그냥 이째로 줬어. 지명 재밌게 다녀오세요. 저는 기억이 많이 남습니다. 예전에 진짜 의대 다닐 때 가봤었고 한 번밖에 안 가봤는데.
You guys put raw onion on your table. And you put gochu that you eat with gochujang.
그래 그러니까 그런 느낌일 것 같은 거야. 그치 맞아.
Right? We do the same stuff.
Probably the Caucasians see like we put a whole pepper on a table and it like this. Feels like that.
They feel like same thing.
대파 먹방인가요? 그러니까 이제 우리 지금 얘기한 게 뭐냐면 우리도 쌈 싸먹고 막 그럴 때 그 뭐지? 고추 그냥 이대로 놓고서 막 아사기 고추 막 이렇게 큰 것도 그냥 먹잖아요. 아마 그런 Would you go again?
Well, I want to go. I don't need curry there. I'm gonna live my fantasy. That's my dream.
Don't you need me?
No.
Behind you?
No.
On the right?
No. I don't need you. Just my bird. Good. What is so? Jimyeon keeps putting z.
Maybe that's
But z usually means I'm sleepy. Is that like a new young thing? Like 대박.
No.
She knows all the young things, but she's not young anymore. Actually, Jimyeon is getting kind of old.
I think we should stop, honey.
We should stop.
It's 4:10. 여러분 이제 저희가 한 1시간 정도 했던 것 같아요. 저희는 이렇게 잘 살았어요. We survive. We are alive.
And then I think maybe next week you can introduce your mom.
Maybe 3 people will do live.
But maybe I should. Maybe I'll leave on Monday, because my flight is Tuesday morning. Maybe Monday I'll just go to Brussels.
Enjoy Brussels by yourself.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Are you staying?
Actually, Monday is my first day.
So what?
Just saying.
At that point, you'll know how to get to the hospital by tram. You'll be okay. Your mom is here.
I will go with Justin.
Let's go, Kate. You can on the back. And then you can put out
Katie wanna ride her own horse.
Okay, you can ride your own horse. But you can't have my hawk. My hawk is my hawk. Okay, let's wrap up. If there's anything you would like to know about Belgium, or I guess if you want anything from Belgium, I can bring some stuff back, as long as it's under 1 kilo. Or you give me 50,000 won and it can be over 1 kilo. Well, anything else? So it's only 4:12. Okay, Katie, never mind. You can't go with me. I don't want to go with you.
진짜로? 저순 옆에서 푹 할 거라고? So good to see both of you. Hope everything goes well. 감사합니다,
Thanks, 도윤.
언제 돌아오세요? 저스팀하고 건강하게 행복하게 잘 보내시다 오시기를 감사합니다. 저는 3개월 있다가 10월 초에 들어갈 거고요. 저스틴은 다음 7월 초에 들어갈 거예요. 저스틴은.
What?
응?
What?
When you come back.
Why are they stalking me?
그래요, 여러분. 일요일 저녁 have a good day.
땡기지면
일요일 저녁 잘 보내시고 다음 주 중도 잘 보내시고 저희도 다음 주 주말에 가능하면 라이브를 또 하도록 하겠습니다. Maybe we would live outside.
I think it's too hard.
밖에서 하면 너무 힘들 것 같아.
And
벨기에 모습을 좀 보여드리면 좋을 텐데.
I think the upload speed might not be good too.
그래요. 인터넷도 그렇게 빠르진 않고. 하여튼 여러분.
Okay.
잘 지내시고.
Okay. Everybody have a good week. We'll talk to you soon.
네, 감사합니다. 무열생 계셨었네요. He's the director of the MSF video.
Oh. How's it going? Is it going okay? Please send a draft.
감사합니다.
Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye. We should end from
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I got it. So we go here. We go here. Here. And right? Here.
Stop.